That's why I'm trying to make a better way. Whole new crib in a better place. Get my people out the hood, we'll see better days. Tell a fan sorry, y'all let them wait. Shit up there like a Saturday. Listen to me how I beat this beat up like a battle.
Yo, what up, guys? This is your boy Kofi. Let's talk back out with another video. And man, oh man, the Chicago Bears yesterday, man. Today's Victory Monday. The Chicago Bears beat the Boston Tea Party out of the Jacksonville Jaguars with the score of 35-16. Before we start this video, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you can get the latest and greatest in regards to Chicago Bears news and Chicago sports in general. The Chicago Bulls are playing the Milwaukee Bucks. So I might do a little bit of update video on that one, give you my thoughts on that one. I'm going to see if I can check out that game. But, yeah, let's dive into this video. So, man, dude. Hold on, let me adjust my – I can't even see my head, dude. Yeah, but, yeah, so far, man, the Chicago Bears, man, they went into London on Sunday, faced the Jacksonville Jaguars. And, man, there was like a whole lot to unpack this game. So much to unpack. Where to try to start? So, I mean, at first, the Chicago Bears offense was just kind of having a slow start. They went, I think they went a 3 and out the first drive. Literally, the first drive they went 3 and out. The second drive, it kind of resulted in a interception, and yeah, things were kind of like going slow. But, you know, as towards the end of the first quarter, going into the second quarter, you definitely could see that the Chicago Bears were kind of getting into a rhythm. Like things were starting to just kind of move. I don't want to go too much into detail of the game, but man, like toward the beginning of the second quarter, you definitely could see that the ball was moving. Caleb Willams was getting into a rhythm. And man, like it just, after that, everything just went straight off, man. Like I could talk about that one play call where they took out a playbook that they took out of from the San Francisco 49ers, where Shane Waldron, he ran this play. He ran this bubble screen. It was a bubble screen that he ran. So pretty much it was, like I said, it was a bubble screen that Keenan Allen ran. Like he did like a whole motion around shotgun. He ran this bubble screen. And as Caleb Williams was hiking the ball, he did a play fake, like a play fake to Keenan Allen. Then he did a screen pass, a play fake to DeAndre Swift, a play fake to DeAndre Swift. And then he threw the ball up in the seam, like a seam route, where Cole Kmet was running. He was running a seam route. He busted open through the seam route, and it resulted in a touchdown. That's when I knew, okay, it's 7-3. So 7 at this point. The previous drive, he throws an interception. You know, it was like on a 3rd and 1. They were like I believe at the 40-yard line. It was a 3rd and 1. And the ball literally was supposed to be intended for Rome Odunze, but Caleb Williams, he just wanted to go for that touchdown. Now, DJ Moore was open. Don't get me wrong. DJ Moore was open on that play. But it's just Caleb Williams just underthrew it. He definitely underthrew it. But the next drive, Caleb Williams was just getting into rhythm, threw a touchdown, and that was all she wrote. Like, that's when I knew that play right there, because the previous play before that, they set up a screen pass to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift ran for maybe 20 or 30 yards, and pretty much that set up that play right there, because the Jacksonville defense, they were expecting another screenplay from this offense. But Shane Waldron, in his trickery, he was able to run a bubble screen. Literally, he thought the ball was going to go to either Keenan Allen or to DeAndre Swift, but they totally got faked out. One defender totally got faked out in his shoes. He was like, oh, snap. Freaking Caleb Williams juked him out of his shoes with that play fake and was able to throw Cole Kmet on that seam route. And literally, that's literally like all she wrote, bro. I'm definitely going to do a little bit of a breakdown tomorrow. I don't want to talk too much about that play, but I definitely want to break that play down tomorrow. How, like, literally, that was like a master. They took a playbook straight from Kyle Shanahan's offense, man, because Kyle Shanahan, I remember last year against the Seattle Seahawks, he ran the same play. Because when I looked at that play, I'm like, that play looks familiar. I'm like, this play looks familiar. I'm like, Shane Waldron definitely took a playbook out of Kyle Shanahan. But the theme of this game, my player of the game for this game was definitely Cole Kmet, man. Cole Kmet, to me, I think was the player of the game. I know everybody's going to look to say, oh, Caleb Williams is the player of the game because he's a quarterback. Yeah, we're all looking to make sure Caleb Williams is, the franchise quarterback of this team. Yeah, we already know he's the franchise quarterback. It's already said and done, but I'm going to get to that later on. But I want to talk about Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet filled in so well. Cole Kmet filled in masterfully for Scott Daly. Scott Daly, beginning of the game, beginning of the quarter, he got hurt. Their long snapper, he definitely got hurt. He filled in. He got hurt during the first quarter of the game. And Matt Eberflus and the coaching staff, they had to look to another person to see who could fill in. So they turned to Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet comes in, and like literally he fills in for Scott Daly. And not only that, he had 5 receptions for 2 touchdowns. And I think this is the first time in NFL history where a long snapper, somebody who fills in as a long snapper, and a receiver caught 2 touchdown passes. This hasn't been done in NFL history. So congratulations to Cole Kmet, breaking records and setting records in NFL history. Cole Kmet filled in very well for Scott Daly. And yeah, man, like that guy, Cole Kmet, I mean, that contract that Ryan Poles gave him, that's definitely a bargain. Definitely a bargain, man. Cole Kmet is definitely a top 5 tight end in my book. After that game, yeah, he's definitely a top 5 tight end in my book after that game, bro. I mean, the fact that he was able to fill in, he made some definitely nice key blocks during that game. There was this one play where Caleb Williams, he was getting pressured on a play, and initially, the play, I think it was like, I forgot what play it was, but pretty much Caleb Williams, he kind of drops back to pass, and literally there's pressure in his face. Caleb Williams extends the play, and as you can see him extending the play, as Cole Kmet is blocking, he kind of gets out on his block, and pretty much just like open grass. Literally, there's open grass down the field. He breaks away from that block. He's able to get open, and Caleb Williams is able to just throw a dot to Cole Kmet for like 25 yards, 20 or 30 yards, man. But man, Cole Kmet, he was like literally all over this game. So definitely congrats to him. But I definitely want to also talk about, because I'm not going to make this video too long. He could feast against Washington. Bobby Wagner is bad in coverage. Oh yeah, definitely. I want to talk about the Washington Commanders. I want to talk about that game a little bit. But another thing I wanted to talk about is definitely Caleb Williams, his progression, and how he's definitely progressed in this game. Hold on for a second. How he's definitely progressed in this game. Caleb Williams, the one thing that really stood out was not too much of his, well, definitely the passing numbers. I want to talk about the passing numbers. But one thing that kind of stood out to me with Caleb Williams was when he called a timeout in the first quarter. Because He didn't like a play that he liked. And a lot of people can overlook this. I'm like, why is Caleb Williams calling a timeout? Why is he calling a timeout for? And I knew this was a sign of a franchise quarterback in the making. Caleb Williams had total command of the game. Caleb Williams had total command of the game. Literally from start to finish. From quarter 1 to quarter 4, Caleb Williams had command of the offense. Had total command of the offense from start to finish. Like I said, through his progression from week 1 to week 6. Week 1, he had a 56 pass rating. All the way to week 6, he had a 124.4 passer rating. He was making checks at the line of scrimmage. If he didn't like a play that he didn't like, he would turn a passing play to a running play. Okay, let's run this play. Him and Shane Waldron, they're communicating different plays to each other because on that first quarter play, he didn't like a play that Shane Waldron did. He called a timeout. He was like saying, okay, let's go with this play. If it's like a shotgun play, we should go up the middle. Not a shotgun play. If it's a shotgun play, no, let me change the play right now. Let's get under center. Let's get Roshan Johnson involved. Oh, no, let's get DeAndre Swift involved. Okay, let's do an I formation. You could definitely see the progress that Caleb Williams is making. You definitely see that he's getting total command of this offense. And you definitely saw it. He was 23 for 29, 226 yards, 4 touchdowns. On the ground, he had 50 yards rushing. And a number that really stood out is that Caleb Williams, he's the second QB, rookie QB to throw for over 225 yards and 4 touchdowns in a game. Since 1999, Cade McNown did that. And that's really impressive. And through his first 6 games, Caleb Williams has already surpassed Mitchell Trubisky and Justin Fields in his first 6 games. 6 games through for 9 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. Now, if Caleb Williams was to keep up with this pace over a 17-game span, he would have close to, if he's averaging maybe 1 to 2 touchdowns per game, from going from now on until the end of the season to week 17, he will have 30 touchdowns. He'll average out to 30 touchdowns, 3,700 yards, 3,800 yards. He'll be close to breaking Eric Kramer's record, bro. I mean, Caleb Williams is definitely progressing, and Shane Waldron and him are definitely clicking. You could definitely see Shane Waldron. He's definitely opening up the playbook with this game. I could talk about so many plays. I'm not going to dive too deep into it. I'm only going to be here for maybe another 5 minutes, but every people are talking about like the Jacksonville Jaguars are like a complete scrub. Yeah, I know they're 1-5 right now, but they got some dogs on their team, man. They got some nice pieces on there. They got Gabe Davis, big play Gabe Davis, who was with the Bills. They got Evan Ingram. He was a solid piece, a solid tight end in the NFL. I think he had like 5 or 6 receptions. No, he had 12 receptions for 100 yards. Travis Etienne, I know he's dealt with the injury. Brian Thomas Jr., he was pretty good, man. Brian Thomas Jr., he's pretty good. They got some weapons on there, and Trevor Lawrence, yeah, I mean, he doesn't get too much flack, but I mean, the numbers are there. It's just that the coaching staff, he doesn't have the right coaching staff. Doug Peterson, it's only a matter of time before he gets fired. Doug Peterson is definitely going to get fired. I don't think he's going to last. And of course, on their defensive line, they got some solid players. They got Eric Armstead. who else? And Josh Hines Allen. They got some nice defensive pieces. I also want to credit, speaking of the defensive line, I also want to credit the offensive line, Matt Pryor, Coleman Shelton, the front line, the guys who are protecting Caleb Williams. According to PFF, they were one of the top ranked offensive linemen going into week 6 so far. And pressures given up, sacks given up. They were I believe they were number 1 again. Back-to-back weeks they were number 1 in PFF ratings. Pass blocking efficiency, running efficiency, they were top of the line. So kudos to that offensive line. Kudos to the defense. The defense doing their thing. Kyler Gordon, he had a couple nice tackles for loss. I think Montez Sweat, he had a sack. Chris Williams had a sack. Javon Dexter didn't have a sack. I didn't see him. I don't think he had a sack, but there are other players who had a sack. Yeah, man, this defensive line's definitely been stepping up. It's just crazy to see the fact that us Bears fans were not used to seeing a team quit like this. They quit like toward middle of the fourth quarter. You definitely saw that this Jacksonville team like literally quit. Like they just like say, screw it, man. We're just gonna give them this win, man, because the Chicago Bears were literally beating up on the Jacksonville Jaguars so bad. They're literally beating up on them so bad it wasn't even funny, bro. That's how bad they were beating them, man. And like I enjoyed every minute of that game, bro. I enjoyed every minute of that game. Let me look at this comment section. Cole Kmet. Yeah, he could feast against Washington. Bobby Wagner. Yeah, like I said, Joel, I also wanted to talk about that game, Washington. They definitely ran up on Baltimore, but Baltimore is definitely a contending team. Like literally, their defense really couldn't stop Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. I mean, Lamar Jackson, he is the defending NFL MVP. So, I mean, their defense, Baltimore's defense wasn't really all that great. Like the first half, they definitely did contain Jaden Daniels, but after a while, I mean, Jaden Daniels, I mean, they're kind of playing behind, but after a while, Jaden Daniels, he kind of picked up what the Baltimore's defense was doing. I mean, they did contain him. They did slow him down. They didn't stop Jaden Daniels. They didn't stop Jaden Daniels. But for the most part, they were covering. They were trying to make Jaden Daniels play quarterback. They were trying to make him play a little more quarterback. And so they definitely had the formula because from the past game, they saw that Jaden Daniels was only throwing on the right-handed side. He wasn't spreading the ball out. And so they were just trying to make him they're trying to use a lot of spies and use like a lot of disguise coverages to kind of trick Jaden Daniels, which did kind of slow him down pretty much during like the first half of the game. But Jaden Daniels just started kind of picking up on it. I mean, he played solid. He had a solid game. It just, they couldn't stop Baltimore's offense. And up until that point, it was already too late. Like when the Washington Commanders was already trying to engineer a comeback, it was literally already too late, So Baltimore, they gave the formula to beating the Washington Commanders. And we definitely know Baltimore's defense is not as good as the Chicago Bears defense. Chicago Bears defense, this is like what? Their 12th game of not giving up 21 or more points. Like their 12th or 13th straight game of not giving up 21 or more points. And so this is going to be a matchup of an offensive juggernaut, the number one offense in the Washington Commanders versus the number one defense, in my opinion, the Chicago Bears. They got the best defense in the league, number one defense. So it's going to be a defensive matchup versus an offensive matchup. So that's going to be really interesting. I wonder how that's definitely going to play out. I just hope Kyler Gordon. I know Kyler Gordon, he kind of had a hamstring scare that injury with his hamstring. I hope he feels better. He gets better. Also, Tariq Stevenson, I hope he heals up. And Jaquan Brisker. Jaquan Brisker was in concussion protocol. So definitely this bye week, we have the bye week, which comes at the right time for all of our players to get healed. Montez Sweat kind of got nicked up. He was a little bit injured against the Jaguars, so you didn't see him do too much. But he did have a sack. So hopefully all of our players definitely get, healed up for our matchup with the Washington Commanders in the next 2 weeks. So, guys, that's all the video I have for you guys today. I only was just doing it for 20 minutes. Yeah, the bye definitely couldn't come at a perfect time. It came at a perfect time. And like I said, I mean, if we're able to beat, if we're able to go at least 7-2 going into our tough matchups against the Green Bay Packers, the Detroit Lions, and the Minnesota Vikings, if we're able to go 7-2, it's looking like our playoff chances is just definitely going to go up. Thoughts on Braxton Jones? I thought Braxton Jones had a solid game. Man. Braxton Jones, he played really well. The whole offensive line played really well. Really, the only thing I think with Caleb Williams, he really got sacked. He got sacked like maybe 3 times, but those 2 other sacks, they were really on him. I think the offensive line really only gave up 1 sack, if let's be honest. The offensive line really only gave up like 1 sack. Other than that, I mean, the offensive line played pretty well. Braxton Jones did his job. I know Braxton Jones don't get a lot of credit, but he was just he had an answer for the bull rush. A lot of those guys were trying to bull rush him. That didn't work. You definitely see Braxton Jones' anchor is definitely getting stronger. He's definitely getting stronger. So hopefully he could keep that up. And you definitely see Darnell Wright. Darnell Wright, he's playing well. I don't know if anybody knows, but Darnell Wright, he's been playing well. Because you know why? We don't have Lazy Davis. Lazy Davis was a big factor on why Darnell Wright was playing so bad. We don't have lazy Nate Davis anymore. And you definitely see that. You definitely see the camaraderie. You definitely see that the offensive line is definitely coming together at the right time. And I'm really happy about that. Jordan Love has so many lucky that should have been picks. Yeah. I mean, Jordan Love, yeah, you could say that, but at the end of the day, Jordan Love, I mean, he's making his throws, man. Definitely Jordan Love, he's making those timely throws that he should have, But we'll see. We shall see, man. We should see about the Packers, man. I'm not too worried about the Packers, though. The Lions, I am a little worried about. Minnesota, I am a little worried about. Jordan Love, I mean, he definitely is a solid player. He's a solid player. He's not going to be, to me, he's not going to be like a superstar type of quarterback. I see him being more so like a Kirk Cousins type of quarterback. He's not a superstar, but he's a solid quarterback. I mean, he might get you like 1 or 2 Pro Bowlers, but he's not going to be like Jordan Love is not going to be like a superstar quarterback like Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes. I definitely see Caleb Williams being that type of quarterback because Jordan Love, when I see Jordan Love playing, and literally it's all what's his name, Matt LaFleur, like telling him what to do, telling Jordan Love what to do. When I see Caleb Williams playing, because I definitely watched that Green Bay game, Jordan Love had a solid game. He was solid quarterback, very solid game plan. He was making timely throws at the right minute. Some throws, yeah, he did overthrow them. Yeah, that should have been picks. You definitely don't see the type of command that Jordan Love has on that Green Bay offense. It's literally just Matt LaFleur just commanding that offense. When you see Caleb Williams playing, I see a quarterback that looks like Peyton Manning out there. When you see Caleb Williams playing, it looks like Peyton Manning is playing out there. Like he's calling plays at the line of scrimmage. He's dissecting defenses. He's going through his progressions, making plays at the right time. You definitely see that from Caleb Williams, Let me check these other ones. Okay, I'm only gonna be here for a couple minutes. I went over 20 minutes. Who's your MVP so far and offensive rookie? Who's your MVP so far? My MVP so far, definitely Lamar Jackson, man. Lamar Jackson's playing out of his mind right now. Offensive rookie. I know I may be biased, but I'm calling is Caleb Williams, man. Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams, bro. Caleb Williams. Like, I mean, look what he's doing for this team. I mean, if it ended today, my MVP would be Caleb Williams and Lamar Jackson, but it's too early right now. I got to see more. I mean, it's kind of too early right now to just say who the MVP is. You got to give me until like maybe week 12 or week 13. Okay, he says I'm ready. Hold on. I'm gonna send this invite to my buddy. I'm gonna be here for another 5 minutes. My buddy Charles so far is hold on for a quick sec. I'm gonna bring my buddy Charles in. I'm gonna send him this link. Matter of fact. Hold up, Charles. I'm coming. I'm gonna send you this link, bro. Hold on, man. I'm coming. Okay, what's the hot take, Joe? What's the hot take, Joe? Might be a hot take. We can beat Detroit without Hutch. Man, dude. I know that was so crazy, man, with what happened to Hutchinson. Hey, if I don't even care. Anyone want to join? That's the link. If you want to come in and talk Bears, man. Any of you Bears fans, y'all can come in. Let's talk Chicago Bears. Y'all are welcome to come. I'm gonna be here for next maybe 5-10 minutes. You know, I want to get your thoughts about this game, what you saw in the game. I want to get your analysis, about Caleb Williams, or if you just want to just talk football, we could talk football. Yeah, we could definitely, like I said, we could definitely beat Detroit without Hutch, man. That was crazy. Like I said, with the Detroit Lions with Aiden Hutchinson. When he went down with that freak injury, I saw that injury when his I think it was his ankle collided with I think it was Taylor Decker, one of the offensive line players. Like, it looked so bad. Like, the way it leg bent, I think it was his right leg. It just bent that way. Like, I don't know if you can see my hand, but his hand just bent. His leg just bent all the way back. Like, it was like a whiplash. I was like, yeah, he looked like he's not going to come back for this season. I knew that was going to be season-ending injury, bro. That injury looks so gruesome, bro. I mean, prayers out to Aiden Hutchinson and his family. You know, I just hope he definitely gets well. You know, you don't want to see no freak injury happen to any player. You know, especially, when Jordan Love got hurt, I thought that was going to be bad. I mean, Jordan Love was bad, but it wasn't as worse as Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson was pretty bad. You know, even though I don't like the NFC North, none of my opponents, I mean, I still don't wish injury on any player. I want to face teams full strength, man. So they'll say, so they wouldn't say, oh, you didn't have such and such. Oh, no, you didn't have such and such. Like, I mean, I guess that's just the Bears fan to me. I mean, it is going to kind of be bittersweet when we beat the Lions, because it's not going to feel as great when we don't play Aiden Hutchinson. But yeah, prayers out to him, bro. What up, Ron? How you doing, man? How you feeling, Ron? Claws up, bear down, maybe. We are winning. We're on a 3-game win streak, man. I need to get me my freaking, you know what I'm saying? I need to get me my victory cigar, bro. I need to get me a victory cigar, bro. I forgot to bring my victory sunglasses, but oh yeah, it's coming. The Ray-Bans, I had them Ray-Ban glasses, bro. Caleb's deep throw accuracy still kind of scares me. What about you? No, I'm not too worried about that, bro. I'm not worried about Caleb's deep throw accuracy. It's definitely going to get better, bro. It's just him trying to, learning the kinks, getting the kinks out, learning the speed of the NFL, knowing when to throw the ball. I'm not too worried about him. His deep passes. Yeah, he's definitely got to work on some of his deep passes. But the thing about the NFL is that when it comes to the NFL, you got to take what the defense gives you. You want to take the easy passes. You got to fall in love with the checkdowns, with those easy passes, with the screen passes, with the slant routes. You got to fall in love with those checkdowns. That's how you become a better player when it comes to the NFL. And I think that's what Caleb Williams is learning. He's learning how to love these checkdowns. He's learning how to love what the defense gives him. And I think that's going to make him a better player. And when push comes to shove, when you get the opportunity to throw those deep passes, when he gets those opportunities, he's definitely going to take them. When he did that, threw that deep pass to DJ Moore, he knows that he needed to throw that ball better. He knew he needed to place the ball better, and that's what learning as a rookie comes with. He's still a rookie, so I'm not worried about that. And all the mistakes that he's doing it while we're winning. Just imagine, if he keeps up this pace, when he starts to become a master at throwing those deep passes, when he becomes a master at throwing the middle routes, when he becomes a master at throwing the short routes. He's already a master at throwing those short routes and middle routes. He's a king at it. He's already a king at it. And so just imagine when he starts to learn how to throw those deep passes as the season goes on. He's going to do that. It's going to come time. It's going to take time, and that's what we got to be patient as Bears fans. It's definitely going to take time. Bears need to focus on Washington next. Yeah. I mean, we still got 2 weeks to prepare for them. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. The Commanders game will be very interesting. Yeah, it definitely will be interesting. I don't know why my thing is so slow, but yeah, my thing. The internet's kind of slow right now. Hey, Chuck, if you're there, bro, just let me know. So I'm not going to be here too long. I don't want to just stall. Any more comments, guys? Anything? Oh, here he is. Here we go. What's up, Chuck?
What's up, Cole? What's going on with you, bro? Bear down, baby.
Bear down, baby, man. Dude, I mean, Caleb Williams is looking like Peyton Manning out there, bro. I watched that game from start to finish.
Not to cut it, step on you right there, Cole. But let me address something real quick, bro.
Go ahead.
I just heard you read that somebody said they got concerned about Caleb Williams' deep ball throwing.
Yeah, it was Joe.
Joe, let me tell you something, brother. The last thing you need to worry about when it comes to Caleb Williams is his deep ball throwing. That's not his issue, bro. He do not have that as a problem. He just made a judgment, error in judgment call when he threw that ball to DJ Moore. He threw it short because he's looking at it like this was the college game. He had his USC days. He could lob it up and ain't nobody gonna get over there. And in the NFL, he got a valuable lesson. It is not going to happen like that in the NFL. You playing in the NFL, bro, you better hurry up, get that ball down there and get it down there quick, bro. So that's what he learned. He ain't got no problems, bro, with the deep ball. I guarantee you that, bro. Caleb Williams, I'm going to say it right here, Bears fans, is him. That's who Caleb Williams is, bro. Caleb Williams is him.
Yes.
And that dude is starting to show, bro. In his last 3 games, the man has a grand total of what? 7 touchdowns to 1 interception?
1 interception.
And the Bears offense is starting
over 1,000 yards, yeah.
And I'm going to tell y'all something. Bears fans. I'm trying to turn this mic up so I can hear you a little more, Go.
I can hear. We can hear you. I definitely can hear you.
No, I'm barely hearing y'all. That's what that is. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something, Bears fans. If Caleb Williams in this offense keeps clicking like this, the rest of the league gonna catch hell trying to beat the Bears in a game, bro. You got an offense that's driving and figured out. Think about this. We put up 35 points in this game and didn't score a single point in the first quarter. Didn't score a single point in the first quarter. And right now, Caleb Williams is looking darn near unstoppable. Now, I know this the Jaguars, and he beat the Panthers, and he beat the Rams. That was minus their receivers, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I hear all of that. But people, you got to play who's in front of you. And right now, Caleb is playing out of his gourd against who's ever in front of him right now. That dude is figuring it out. He figured it out quick. He reading the hell out of some defenses, and he's making perfect throws, Joel. I don't know what you're looking at, bro, but that one little rinky-dink mistake he made in the corner, he been made up for that, bro. 2 tutties.
Oh, damn.
Cole Kmet and 2 tutties to Keenan Allen. Yeah, bro.
Jonathan Allen is out? Damn. Everybody's getting injured, man. He said out of a season-ending injury. Let me check, bro. Let me check the watch.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing about that.
I know Aiden Hutchinson, man. He had a freak injury. Oh my gosh. I saw that, bro. That was injury. It was terrible.
Was what's up, Ron? What's up, Optimus? I see you brothers out here, man.
Joe,
crazy.
Wow.
Get Joe, man, right. Help Joel out, y'all. Joe talking crazy.
Oh, wow. Jonathan Allen is really out. I'm looking right now. He's out for the season.
What's wrong with him?
Let me see. It says breaking news: Washington loses defensive anchor to season-ending injury. Blah 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 blah. Allen out. No, not Hutchinson. No, let me see. Yeah, I'm just reading it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Standout defensive lineman has suffered a major injury in Week 6. Commanders coach Dan Quinn confirmed Monday the defensive tackle Ethan Allen sustained a season-ending pectoral tear. Sunday's loss at the Baltimore Ravens.
That's a chest muscle. That's a chest muscle.
Yeah, chest muscle, bro. Damn. Pectoral tear. I had that before. That shit sucks.
Man, you talking about painful, bro? Talking about painful?
Ooh, that shit sucks, man. I know that. I had an injury like that, man. I remember I used to do a lot of weightlifting. I remember I ripped my pec. That stuff sucks, bro. Man.
So for some dudes, it may take almost 2 years to heal up.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, yeah, but we can go back to this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about Caleb Williams' deep ball at all. Like, this is the NFL, and the thing that Caleb Williams is learning in the NFL is that it is nothing like the college football. Like that throw here he made to DJ Moore. He kind of underthrew it. He underthrew him a little bit, and DJ
he should have thrown it to the back pylon. And he said
the back pylon.
Yeah,
and he even said it. He even said it on the back pylon. Like DJ Moore, he was definitely wide open. He kind of calculated it wrong. And he said, I should have just threw it over so he can get enough time to catch the ball. And
let me tell you this, Bears fans. The thing you should be most impressed with when it comes to Caleb Williams is not the accuracy of his throws, which is beautiful. It's not, his escapability in the pocket, which is outstanding. It's not, the pinpoint passing, when do tight windows, which is beautiful. The thing you should be most impressed with is his knowledge of the game. This guy is knowing where everything is supposed to be and how to dissect it and beat it. That's what's impressive with Caleb Williams, bro. And you talking about a guy who is, 6 games in?
And he already has total command of the offense. He has total command of the offense.
That is ridiculous. Crazy. It's almost unheard of, bro. But to see quarterbacks coming in doing like that. Now, don't get me wrong. It's an anomaly. It's not the first time it's ever been done, but it's rare. This doesn't happen with a QB in every draft class, bro. You come out and you got that much of a command of an offense that you know where to pick it apart, short and deep. Usually you get one before the other. If you're a rookie QB, you get it short or you get it deep. You figure it out somewhere in between. But this just ridiculous, bro. This dude,
it's ridiculous. It's crazy.
He got the total, and I'm telling you, if you listen to him in his press conferences, that dude is seeing what the defense is doing before the ball is snapped, bro.
Before the ball is snapped.
Everything puts me in the mind of Peyton Manning with that, bro.
Dude, did you see that play? that screenplay that he made to DeAndre Swift. The play afterwards. You know, where what's his name? Keenan Allen was running like a bubble screen. They took a playbook out of the San Francisco 49ers because I remember that play. Keenan Allen was running like a bubble screen, right? Like a motion all the way around.
Are you talking about the one where he hit Cole Kmet in the middle of the field for the touchdown?
In the seam route for the touchdown. That was crazy.
It's ironic that you would point that out. I was just talking to T.O. Real Street Sports Talk. Shout out to Real Street Sports Talk. We still out here, fantasy football. Another podcast gonna be coming on tomorrow, coming at you. Gonna drop right in your lap. Give you that 5 for the fantasy. But yeah, I was just talking to T.O. and talking to my guy Slim. We were talking about that play. I remember that play from Shane Waldron last year in Seattle. That play you're talking about, it was in the San Francisco game, but it wasn't San Francisco that ran it. It was Seattle that ran that play, and Shane Waldron was the play designer on that play call. He faked the pass to I think it was DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas. No, I'm talking about when he was.
Okay, last year. Okay, you're right.
It was Drew Lock. Matter of fact, Drew Lock was in the game. It wasn't
Lock,
you're right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He faked the pass to DJ Dallas. He faked the pass to another receiver. I want to say it was Tyler Lockett, and he had Will Dissly streaking across the middle and threw that ball, and it was a thing of beauty when he threw that ball, bro. That is what Caleb Williams called a layup type of play. That's an easy play to make. That's pitch and catch. All you got to do is set it up right, and that man be open down the field. And Cole Kmet is my dude. I'm telling you, he has always been the second best receiver on this team since he got here, and Caleb Williams is now figuring that out. He is a weapon out there. 2 tutties for him, 2 tutties for Keenan Allen. Glad to see him get off the snag and get it going. And I love the spot of tea that they had when he scored that touchdown.
Hey, check the banner out. The Boston Tea Party out of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. So I'm loving what I'm seeing here. Joe, I got to be honest with you, bro. If you're talking about things like Caleb Williams, you're concerned about the deep ball, you're kind of picking at straws, bro. When you say that, bro, you kind of picking at straws because this man just went out here and had an outstanding game. He almost threw 6 touchdowns in this game, people. He almost threw 6.
Remember that the 5th touchdown he had? Remember he threw that shovel pass to DJ Moore, but they called it in. He
by that much, bro. He didn't get in by that much.
It was just not that much. I'm like, dang, come on, DJ Moore. You had to be up a little bit. They were giving his 5th touchdown.
Yeah, this and it could have been 6 if he threw that ball perfectly like he should have to DJ Moore in the corner of the end zone.
Can you imagine if he had 6 touchdowns? He would have matched Trubisky. Because I remember Mr. Trubisky, he threw like 6 touchdowns against Tampa Bay in 2018. They had like a Tampa Bay field, a 2018 Tampa Bay field type of game to me.
Right.
Where the offense was dominating and the defense is dominating. I'm like, oh,
yes,
man.
Sir. Speaking about that play, Real Street Sports Talk just put something in there. He said Rodgers and the Packers ran that play in 2020. The 49ers ran that play in 2022. Jordan Love ran that play last year. So it's a common play. Only thing I was pointing out is that was the first time I seen it was last year when Seattle played the 49ers. Definitely not giving all the credit to Shane Waldron, but that's a hell of a play, bro. I love that play call. That's a great
I was going to say, what do you think about this comment right here? This guy right here.
Said Caleb plays some bum teams right now. I wanted to see what he really made of when he plays us for or the Packers or the Vikings.
He's a Detroit Lions fan.
First of all, welcome, Jewel. Thank you for joining the podcast, my brother. I appreciate your comment. How goofy, however goofy it may be, that's fine. But listen, bro.
And Detroit is pretty good though. They completely
hear me holler, bro. You can only play who's in front of you, bro. It ain't Caleb's fault that he getting Indianapolis, and he getting the Panthers, and he getting the depleted, the offense depleted Rams, and the otherworldly lost in the storm Jacksonville Jaguars at this time. You gotta play who's in front of you, bro. Don't worry about it. Detroit gonna get their chance. And when you get that chance, you're gonna be sorely shocked, my brother. Just know this: Justin Fields owned y'all. And this was the guy that everybody claimed couldn't pass. You got a guy in Chicago now who can pass, and he got weapons to pass to, bro. So yeah. We got an easiest schedule right now. You're right. The front end of this schedule is super easy. It's the back end where it's torrid because we got 6 division games in 8 weeks to start the second half of the season. That's fine. We're ready for it. Top 5 defense and an offense that's cooking right now. Good luck stopping it. My condolences to y'all with Aiden Hutchinson too, bro. I hate to see that man go down like that. He was having a banner year, bro. He was having a banner
NFC North is fire, man. It's crazy, man. The NFC North is a bloodbath, bro.
Best division in football, Cole. Great point, T.O. Best division in football. We are the only division in football with 4 teams, all 4 teams above 500, bro.
What they call the black and blue division? The black is back, baby. It's back.
Bro, 5-0 Vikings, 4-1 Lions. What was it? Is it 5-1 Lions? No, I'm sorry.
4-1.
4-1. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they said it about week.
Yeah.
5-0 Vikings, 4-1 Lions, 4-2 Bears, 4-2 Packers. This is crazy. A hot division, bro. And I just found this out today. Do you know it's possible, Cole, that if the playoffs were to start right now, it's possible that every team in this division could make the playoffs all at the same time?
That would be crazy. Wouldn't it be the first time in NFL history?
Bro. Never happened before. It would be the first time ever, bro. First time.
That'd be crazy.
That would be
everybody from the NFC North going to the playoffs. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Bro, that would be so now. I would love it, bro. I don't tell you no lie.
Hey, let us face the Packers. I want to get the Packers I want to get revenge for them for 2010, bro. Oh my God, I still remember that 2010 game, the NFC Championship game.
We
when
just
BJ Rogers was dancing all over us. I'm like, hell, I want to get my revenge.
we just about ready for the Packers, bro. But we got to get healthy on defense. I don't want to face the Packers without Jaquan Brisker and Kyler Gordon, bro. We need them.
Yeah, we definitely need those guys, man. Definitely need those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Optimist says, Lions ain't scared. You're one bonehead play away from getting swept twice last year.
Yes, sir. And that is the truth, my man, Jewel.
And when Jared Goff always plays us, he's always having problems. Like he doesn't play well.
He's a statue, bro. This is not a running mobile quarterback, bro. He's a statue. He's in that pocket. He's your traditional passer type. He barely moving when he do move. And if he run, he shocks the world. Jared Goff ever run, he going to run for a 60-yard touchdown like you just saw Joe Burrow do Sunday night, bro. He going to do that.
Yeah,
ain't nobody expecting him to run. They're going to look at Jared Goff. He's going to be running past, and they're going to be wiping their eyes and blinking like, is this really happening?
What the heck just happened?
He'll shock the world if he runs, Joel. I ain't going to tell you no lie, bro. He'll shock the world if he runs. Yeah.
I respect the Bears defense. It's legit, always been. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
Monsters of the Midway are back, man. And like what? This is like, speaking of the Bears defense, this is like what? Their 12th or 13th game where they haven't given up 20 more or more consecutive points.
12 straight games with under 21 points, bro. And 11 out of the last 12 games, they have not given up 20 points, bro. 12. The only team we've given up more than 20 points to is the Indianapolis Colts, bro. They just did that. 21-16 in that victory, bro.
Oh, look at this. Real Street Sports Talk. He says, Kofi, do you really want to play the Packers first round?
We want whoever we can get first round, T.O., if we can get there.
Depends on who. Hey, and you're playing us at home. So do you want to play us at home in Soldier Field with a quarterback who can call plays on his own, and we're undefeated at home right now?
At this point, if we make the playoffs, bring on all comers. I don't care who it is. Let's go.
I'm like Rick James.
I don't care. Come on, like The Rock. Come on.
Bring it.
Yes, sir. Smell what The Rock is cooking.
Yeah, that's right. We want all the smoke. Smoke, man. All you haters, all you Caleb Williams haters, man. Like, Don't get me wrong, man. I like. I'm gonna bring it up, Justin Fields, but I mean, like, people are just like downing Caleb Williams. Oh, you should have kept Justin Fields in this. I love Justin Fields, man. I hope he does well. Whatever. They're 4-2 right now. They beat the Raiders. The Raiders are definitely in shambles. courtesy of Luke Getzey. But I mean, I see why Caleb Williams was the #1 pick. I mean, look at what he's doing. Look what he's doing right now. Like, he already has total command of the offense. Justin Fields never done this. He's never dissected defenses the way Caleb Williams is doing it, the way he's making his throws, the way he's making his checkdowns. I mean, that throw that he made to Keenan Allen, where only Keenan Allen could get it. I mean, just the progressions, him going through his progressions. I've never seen that from past Bears quarterback. I've never seen it from Mitch Trubisky. Go ahead.
He's wicked, bro. He's phenomenal with his pinpoint accuracy, bro. This is Peyton Manning-esque, bro, with his passing, bro. His accuracy is ridiculous. He has a cannon of an arm. His command of the offense is absurd. And this man is reading defenses like he's been playing for the last 10, 15 years in the NFL, bro. This kid is on the next level already, bro. He's phenomenal, bro. The dude's phenomenal, so definitely. But it's like I shared once the Bears made that trade of Justin Fields. When we did the video, A for A equals A over A, or something, I forget the name of it. But Ryan Poles basically chose arm talent over athleticism when he made this move. It wasn't a bad move in my eyes either way. I'm a Justin Fields fan. I wanted us to keep Justin because I like what Justin was doing. And I felt like Justin was starting to get command of the offense now that they was finally putting some pieces around him. I feel like you can't command the offense unless you got the pieces necessary too. You know, because you can know the playbook, and you still ain't got dudes that can get open or they can catch. You still gonna have problems moving the ball, what have you. I just think that Ryan Poles made his decision. He decided he was going with the guy with the bigger arm, you know, who can go down the field or more readily and can throw with anticipation. He chose that over the athleticism of Justin Fields, which is still ridiculous. And say what you will about Justin, you know, just a side note here, people. Justin is still 4-2 over there as the Pittsburgh Steelers starter. He is in first place. Or is there a game? No, there might be a game behind.
He's a solid starter. He's showing why he should be a starting quarterback in the league.
Tied for first place with the Baltimore Ravens, and he's getting the job done. The plus that the Steelers got with Justin Fields being over there and Arthur Smith being his offensive coordinator is this guy is used to playing with less talent and in bad coaching situations. I think Arthur Smith is a terrible offensive coordinator. I don't even know why he's there. He's only run heavy. He's very basic, and he got nothing going in the passing game with George Pickens over there. How is George Pickens not getting used? I don't understand that for the life of me. But Justin Fields is used to taking lemons and making lemonade out of it, so he's getting it done, bro. He's figuring it out over there. Plus, with that staunch defense they got over there, bro, it gives them a lot of room for error. Gives them a lot of space for error, man. You know, as long as you don't make the big mistakes, you know, and throw away the game and fumble the ball 80 times and all of that stuff, take 60 sacks, he can win games. And that's what he's doing over there, bro. You know, kudos to Justin Fields. I'm glad that he's thriving over there, bro. I'm glad that he's thriving. Some people like to believe that he's on a hot seat over there. I don't think he's on a hot seat, bro. Not at all, bro. I don't see how you can be on the hot seat and you tied for first.
Yeah, because what's his name? Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson has been active. And they're saying, his last performance against the Dallas Cowboys, he wasn't even that good. I mean, you're going to have games like that.
2 touchdowns.
Come on.
And had his team in position to win. And if not for a 4th and goal stop on a pass play, if they had made the stop on 4th and goal on that pass play at the end, he wins that game. He's 5-1. What are we talking about here, people? Come on, man. This league, and Mike Tomlin even said it after that game, this league is about wins and losses, bro. That's all it's about at the end of the day, bro.
At the end of the day.
All the spectacularness and the beautiful passing and the gaudy numbers and all of that is fantastic. But it means nothing if you're not winning games. Sam Howell threw for 4,000 yards last year for the Washington Commanders. And he ain't even got a job today. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I know people are so worried about stats.
Right.
No, at the end of the day, it's about wins and losses.
Exactly. It's about getting the job done. You don't believe me? Ask the Washington Commanders how beautiful and how sweet Jaden Daniel looks to them and this dude ain't threw for 300 yards yet in the game. But he winning. That dude clowning.
Okay, I'm going to be here for the next 2 more minutes. Any more last comments before I end it? Check the comment section.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, he was his name. Might be the first time in our history that all 4 teams make the playoffs in the same division.
And it would be.
He said, I don't think that's possible, Joel.
It's definitely possible, Joel. If these 4 teams keep the pace that we're going and other teams around us, now, of course, we got to have some things bounce our way for the whole division to get in. It's unlikely, but how can I say? It's probable. It's not impossible, but it's not probable.
It's not probable, yeah.
Right. But it can get done, but it's not likely. Because a lot got to go right for all 4 of us to get in. I just need my Bears to get 10 wins, bro. That's all.
Dude, I only care about my Bears, right? Our Bears. We only care about the Bears. All the other rest of y'all can kick rocks. It's all about the Bears, man. Mm-hmm. Because we definitely got a quarterback, and that man's name is, you already know it. This man right here. This man right here, right behind me, Caleb Willams. Yes, and sir. Y'all better ride that train too, man.
Yes, sir.
The train is on a roll right now. So all you haters who are hating on Caleb Willams and hating on Chicago Bears saying, oh, you guys didn't beat no teams. Y'all should say the same thing about Jaden Daniels. Who did he beat? And they're still 4-2. And y'all heaping up praises. I just looked at the power rankers. And they got the Washington Commanders top 10, and we're at what, 15? We're like at 15, 14.
That's fine. Like, keep us under the radar. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Let them keep sleeping. Because the next 2 weeks, we got the Washington Commanders. So y'all better do it. Do you think they should flex that game? I think they should. They should flex that game.
What you mean?
Yeah.
You said flex it?
Like make it like a Sunday night football or something.
Oh, you mean move the time? You change your prime time game?
Yeah, prime time.
It might become that, bro, because of the team's records, bro. It might be, the star power with Jaden Daniels and the phenom Caleb Williams going head to head, both of them.
That's a great storyline.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it very well may make its way into the Sunday night or Monday night headlines or something, bro. It's possible. It's very possible, bro. So flexing that game, now I understand what you're saying. Flexing that game does make sense, bro. Mm-hmm. It's a great feel good story. I mean,
everybody's gonna be watching it.
What you gonna show them right now? The Riddle injury, Dallas Cowboys, the wide receiverless LA Rams. What you gonna show them?
The Dallas Cowboys who got whacked and smacked by the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions had their way with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, Dallas also had a whole slew of injuries on defense. So let's pump the brakes a little bit on defense. That's true. But I'm just talking though. Giving Detroit their credit, man. Yeah. They went out there and they
handled business. They did their business.
That was nasty, bro. And that was
right, guys. Yeah. All right, guys, man. I don't want to go over an hour. I'm almost at an hour. Good. But I'd like to thank all you guys for joining today. Victory Monday, man. You already know 3 in a row. We got the bye week, man. And we're going to go 4 in a row. Hopefully they'll flex this game. Yeah, let's go. Flex, baby. Let's go. Chicago Bears, baby. Bear down, baby. Bear the F down, man. Let's get through. Let's take care of this bye week. Let's go into this bye week, get healthy, and let's take care of business against the Washington Commanders. You already know Caleb Willams has already arrived. He's here to stay. We're going to win multiple Super Bowls with Caleb Willams. The NFC North is going to be ours. We're going to take the NFC North and never give it back. Let's go, guys.
Go.
Bear down. And we'll see you guys tomorrow when we talk our Week 7 pick'ems and all that. Thank you, guys. This is your boy Kofi. I'm out.
Click that last comment that Optimus just put in there.
Which one?
I love this. The one that Optimus put in. The very last one, bro. See down there, man? Look at
that,
yeah. Bro. The painted nails. The painted nails. I love it. Claws up.
Claws up.
Bear down, baby.
All right, y'all. Peace.
That's why I'm trying to make a better way. Whole new crib in a better place. Get my people out the hood, we'll see better days. Tell a fan sorry, y'all let them wait. Shit up there like a Saturday. Listen to me how beats beat up like a battle.